Hi, thank you so much for joining me. My name's Sandy Stewart. Um, Welcome to this meditation for the earth. It's a meditation that I was inspired to write in October of 2024 when I was in Victoria, the city of Victoria on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. And it was during the October 2024 full moon, super full moon actually, and I felt very in touch with the moon, of course, and the water, though, the ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and the Juan de Fuca Strait. The energy of the ocean and rain and water, of course, in BC and specifically on Vancouver Island at that moment. I felt really inspired to create a meditation for the earth where we travel to the great central sun and bring back the radiance as a gift for all of life on earth at this time. And so, so that's what this is. And let's go forward. So I invite you to close your eyes whenever you're ready. And let's take a deep cleansing breath together in through our nose and out through our mouth. Relaxing, relaxing, becoming more aware of our breath and our breathing in and our breathing out. And let's take another deep breath together in through the nose and out through the mouth. Relaxing, relaxing. And let's take a last deep breath together, a third deep breath. And as we breathe in, let us see ourselves breathing in the most incredible love and fragrance and divine essences. Breathing that in and breathing out anything from our body-mind mechanism, letting go of any strain or stress or uncomfortability, letting it all go. And now I just ask you to take a moment, a little further moment, to become aware of your breath. With your eyes closed, I invite you to close your eyes and simply become aware of your breath. Observe the breath you breathe as it enters the opening of your nostrils. Watch it as it enters your body. This air of spirit, this air that we breathe and that we share. Just simply watch your breath. This sacred prana, this breath of life. Watch it come in and observe where it goes in your body and see it traveling deeply into your diaphragm. And with every breath, relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Allowing peace to be present and becoming one with your breath. And now I invite you to focus on your heart space. And I invite you to imagine that it is your heart that is breathing. Watch your heart breathing in and out, in and out. And now I invite you to remember a time that you felt love deeply, whether it was a place, a person, a pet, a tree, a flower. Remember love. Remember feeling love. Feel that love in your heart as you remember a favorite experience of love. And let that love expand and grow so that it fills your whole being. And you are love, all and completely love. And in that love space, your love, your heart full of love, expands outward to include anyone or anything that is in your space at the moment, any people, any pets. Allow your love to expand and expand out of your heart. Your heart is breathing love in and out. And as this love expands to include the entire earth, let us imagine, sense, or feel that we fly as like a flock of doves to Iona, to the sacred Isle of Iona, the sacred Isle of Iona on the west coast of Scotland. And let us see ourselves, imagine ourselves flying as a flock of doves and landing on the top of Ionnis, the highest point on Iona, a hill really, but with immense and incredible views, and the home site on the land of Iona on Ionnis is the sacred well of eternal youth, Bridget's Well. Bridget's Well. And so we're going to gather there together as a flock by the water, by the well of eternal youth. And we remember this place. We have been there before, whether in our dreams or in our lifetime or in past lifetimes. In the dreaming place, we have all experienced Iona. And we acknowledge the guardians of the well, breathing in the clear and exhilarating air there. We greet and acknowledge the multitude of Iona spirits, of the wind and water, of the land and the sea and the sky, of the sacred four cardinal directions, the four primary holy wells on Iona, the blessed crystal-infused land of Iona, and the sacred earth animals and the cetaceans of the sea. We greet and acknowledge all, knowing that they are excited for our journey, and they celebrate our journey together with us, connecting heart to heart with us in the shared beauty and grace of this moment. And now we turn together, all together, to look upon Staffa in the north. It is a clear, bright, blue sky day, and seeing Staffa clearly to the north of the well, across the North Atlantic Ocean, we can easily feel and connect with the powerful cosmic forces that are part of the vibrational field of that hexagonal island, the hexagonal pillared sacred island of Staffa and Fingal's Cave that amplifies our loving intention in this moment, which is to bring healing to the earth and all that lives upon her and inside her. This is our intention as we gaze upon Staffa and feel the immense beauty and purity of that island that is out at sea to the north of Iona, where we stand on this sacred land now, in this moment. And as we are filled with the great cosmic outpouring from Staffa, we turn to view and look upon the Isle of Women to our right, to the right of Dani, a little island in the sound of Iona between Dani, Iona, and Mull sits the Isle of Women. And we bring our focus now to remembering the great heritage of women, the priestesses and all the holy women before us who carried this light of love, beauty, justice, peace, compassion, nurturing, presence, who carried that vibrational frequency for all generations. And we thank these women who have carried this vibration of light, of the divine feminine, who've carried it through all generations, on all lands, on this earth. And we thank the great goddesses from all cultures, all tribes, all nations, the great goddesses of our heritage and our history and our ancestry, the great goddesses that brought so much from the stars and seeded humanity's growth and wisdom and understanding. So we remember these goddesses as we gaze upon the Isle of Women in the sound of Iona. And now, filled to the brim in our hearts and in our breath, filled with the love, light, and wisdom of the earth and the power of the Triskele, the holy triple spiral wave that has been activated and engaged with now as we sit on Iona, gaze and engage with Staffa and the Isle of Women. The triple spiral wave and these energetic portals of Iona, Staffa, and the Isle of Women, we gather closely together as we prepare to ascend out of Earth's vibratory field and into the cosmos. So let us prepare ourselves now for our journey, holding hands together in a circle by the sacred well of eternal youth, gracefully now allowing the holy umbilical cord of our individual bodies to link to the earth, and to be firmly rooted and anchored deep into the earth. And from our deep heart Iona connection, we lift off on the wings of the white dove of eternal peace. We lift off as a flock of doves united on the wings of the dove of eternal peace. Guide us, white dove of eternal peace, guide us as we journey from our beautiful Gaia. On your wings we are lifted, we ascend, we move through the holy gates of love and truth. And traveling now through the infinity gates and the black void and the star-filled galaxies and constellations of the cosmos, traveling now with increasing speed through the cosmos, we begin to feel and experience the immense golden light radiance of the great central sun. We feel the magnetic pull of the radiance of the great central sun as we're moving through the cosmos. And as we approach this great field of light, this great cosmic source of divine creation, and as we arrive into this great cosmic light source, we open fully to receive this immense outpouring of golden light, the great light of oneness, the golden light of the perfection of oneness. And as we blend and merge with this great golden light of oneness, we see and witness our earth body transform itself. Every cell, as it breathes into and becomes one with this golden radiance from the great central sun, we surrender to its glory. We bask in its light. This great central sun receives and enfolds us. And we bask in its radiance. And now we gather ourselves together once again in this radiant light, and we see each other in this light as we gather ourselves, and we see the multitudes of other golden light beings that have gathered here in the great central sun to assist us in our mission today for the healing and rejuvenation of our beloved earth, our sister Gaia, our blue jewel of Mother Divine, and all that dwells therein on that sacred blue planet. We gather as doves here within the radiance of the great central sun, and with the help of the multitude of light beings present within us, we create a golden circle, a crystal golden light of golden light radiance, of sun light emanations. And this ring, this crystal golden ring of golden light is alive and we prepare to carry it together back to the vibratory field of our beloved earth. We will bring this golden light as a halo, a gift for the earth, directly from the great central sun, a gift for the earth. And with deep gratitude, we thank all the golden light beings and the great beings of the great central sun for this gift of light to bring to earth. We begin our journey back to earth, carrying this immense golden radiance in the form of a very large golden ring, passing through the cosmos now. We're passing through the cosmos and galaxies of the universe, the multiverse, carrying this golden ring. We move effortlessly in the deep yet unmanifest void of dark space. And we marvel at the beauty of the star systems, the galaxies, the constellations that comprise the cosmos. We become aware of our great star brethren from the star systems that we pass through, and especially those with a unique and timeless relationship with Gaia, jewel of the cosmos. And as we pass through the energetic systems of each star constellation, we especially are aware of the Pleiades, Orion, Sirius, Arcturus, and the Lion's Gate. As we pass those star constellations, we acknowledge our brothers and sisters of spirit who reside there. We greet them with great love in our hearts, and we exchange our love and gifts with each other in remembrance and celebration of our oneness and deep soul connection. And now, as we approach the earth, seeing her beautiful blue radiance from afar, approaching her with joy and love in our hearts. She is so beautiful. And we bring our golden ring of radiance, of love, peace, and harmony for our beautiful Gaia and for all of life. We bring this golden radiance of joy, freedom, truth, and wisdom from the great central sun. And we lay this brilliant golden halo ring in the sky above the earth, where it shines as a circle of grace, healing, and abundant life force of creation. A halo for the earth, that she may find nurturance from this golden halo, that all that lives on earth is healed and rejuvenated, that her blessed waters of life live clean and free once again, the lifeblood of our mother, our earth. A halo for the earth, that the great forests of the world that are such an essential organ of breath for all living things on this land, And so we give thanks and blessings to all the green growing things and the unseen spirits that tend them. And for all the humans on earth, may their suffering be eased. May their grief, sadness, and despair fall away. May all feel the eternal love of the Mother present within us in all of our lives. May the suffering end. And for all the animals of the earth and the great cetaceans and life forms that dwell in the oceans, and the tiny and large birds of the sky and the forests, may all life be freed from suffering and made whole and free once again. May all life be free to live and flourish, to express balance and harmony of creation. May love be revealed on earth. May hope and openness be the guiding light. May the dove of Christ fly free everywhere. And may Iona's light shine greatly as a beacon of hope, joy, and upliftment for all. And so it is. And now, as we return to see the earth and return to earth from our journey, we see and are aware of the bright radiance that is Iona, that island on earth of light and love. And we point ourselves as doves returning in her direction, and we begin to descend back to earth, landing softly on Dani by the well of eternal youth, and still connected in a circle of love, we feel our feet touch the earth once again, this sacred earth. And we thank the earth as we fully connect to her beauty and her life and her presence. And we bless the land as we make contact with it. And we see and recognize each other in our circle once again. And we give thanks for our journey together. We bless the memory of that journey. And hugging each other in this joyful state of deep connection, we now individually begin to descend down the hill of Dani. We are whole, happy, content, and at peace as we make our way back to our home in the here and now, back gradually and fully into our individual bodies here and now, and becoming aware of our environment and awakening our body vessel by moving our fingers and toes. And when we are ready, we open our eyes, fully awake, fully whole, fully at peace, and fully being love. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti. Blessings of Iona.